Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video here at 88 Rotors Off-Road, where we have a Tundra compilation for you guys to enjoy. We have this third generation Toyota Tundra in magnetic gray metallic that's in for an Eibach Pro Truck Stage 2R lift setup. We're pairing it up with some JBA front upper control arms, pairing it up with some SSR SP1 Divide wheels in 17 by 8.5 with the 0 offset. We're wrapping these bad boys up in a 35 12.5 17 Falcon Wild Peak RTO. Our shop 88 Rotors is located in sunny Southern California in the city of Baldwin Park. If you're looking to get some work done by us, please reach out to us by phone anytime during regular business hours, or you can message us by clicking on the link in the description and going to our contact form. These SSR Divide SP1 trail wheels come in multiple color options and offsets. This right here is a 0 offset, but they do also offer them in a 17 by 8.5 with a -10 offset in the same bolt pattern of 6 by 139.7. If you're looking for something like this for your vehicle, let us know. We're installing a differential drop there. We always take our time and double check all of our work. Here's our tech doing that just now before we throw the wheels and tires onto the vehicle. As usual, we bring the vehicle back down to the ground, torque all 4 wheels and tires down to spec, and do a custom alignment to make sure everything clears properly and is going perfectly straight. With all suspension angles in line, we bring this one back out for a quick test drive before we hand the keys back over to our customer. Next up, we have this silver 3rd generation Tundra that's coming in for a Westcott Designs preload collar lift setup. We're going to pair it up with some RRW RR7H wheels with some 35-inch tires. Keep on watching to see what we do to it. Putting this one up on the rack, bringing it up, and taking all 4 wheels and tires down. Then we take out the TPMS sensors on all 4 factory wheels to swap over to the new wheels and tires. This right here is the Westcott Designs preload collar lift setup installed on the vehicle. Fast forward, wheels and tires are on as well. These right here are the RRW RR7H hybrid flowform wheels. They're a 17 by 8.5 size with the 0 offset. 6 by 139.7 bolt pattern is what's used here on the 3rd generation Tundra. We also paired it up with some 35 12.5 17 BFG KO2s. We're having some crazy specials on these wheels. They're usually $1,300 for a set. We're doing 10% off, so that's $1,170 for the set. If you go to our website now and use promo code YouTube, you get an additional $100 off of that in the cart. This $100 off also applies to the brand new RR7V flowform wheels with the simulated beadlocks. Check us out, 88rotorsoffroad.com, and go under RRW wheels to see all the options. Here's a 2nd gen Tundra that we just installed a top rack from Prinsu onto the camper shell with a rooftop tent. Over here is another 3rd generation Tundra that just received an Eibach Stage 2R lift setup on. This one's set up with some 1552, also known as 52 off-road wheels on here with some 35-inch tires. We hope that you guys are enjoying the video so far. If you do so, please find time to click on that thumbs up and give us a like. It makes a big difference for this video and the channel itself, and it definitely encourages us to make more videos like this for your viewing pleasure. We have another 3rd gen Tundra that's coming in for a Fox 2.5 Performance Elite Series coilovers and shock setup with some Baja Kits upper control arms. This one's also equipped with the upper and lower rear trolling arms from Baja Kits. Well, here's the SUV brother of the Tundra. This one is in for a Westcott Designs preload collar lift setup. We're also doing the RRW RR7V flowform simulated beadlock wheels on here with some 35-inch tires. With the Westcott Designs preload collar lift setup on this one, it's easy for us to fit some 35-inch tires. We're running the 17 by 8.5 0 offset RR7V flowform wheels. This is the matte black face with the gloss black simulated beadlock ring that we're doing. And for a more aggressive tire, we installed the 35 12.5 17 Toyo Open Country MT mud terrains. And back over to the Tundra Limited with the 4x4 Tier D off-road package. This one's complete with the Fox Performance Elite Series shocks with the Baja Kit's upper control arms. Did you guys know that Fox actually acquired Baja Kits? It's actually theirs now. The Westcott setup has been installed on the Sequoia with the wheels and tires on the vehicle. We brought it back down now and are torquing all 4 wheels and tires down to spec. Torquing, okay, not twerking. Then we're gonna do the alignment and bring it out for a quick test drive. Here's our manual alignment with our tech custom fine-tuning the caster for the perfect tire clearance with the new setup. The Tundra and the Sequoia are both done. We're gonna bring both of them out for a quick test drive now. This Tundra came in with a previously installed set of Method MR314s in a 17x8.5 size with a 0 offset. Tires on here are the 35 12.5 17 size as well. The RR7V flow forms are definitely one of the hottest wheels out this 2025. This one just came out just last month. We do have them in stock and ready to rock at 88rotorsoffroad.com or in store at our retail facility in Baldwin Park. If you guys like what you see here and want to see more of our daily work, check us out at 88rotorsoffroad on Instagram. We have a few more trucks to show you before today's video is going to be over, okay? So hang tight. This 3rd generation Tundra is in for a King suspension setup. We're doing the King 2.5 remote finned reservoir coilovers and shocks on this one with compression adjusters. Pairing it up with some cambered, kinetic, billet, uniball upper control arms in the front end and some Oldman Emu lift springs in the back. Everyone's always asking us, what do we need to buy? What parts? What's this? What's that? What needs to complete a lift? This or that? Well, check it out. Check us out at 88rotorsoffroad.com where we have pre-packaged and pre-assembled and pre-adjusted lift setups. You can buy the exact kits that we show you here on our channel, complete, ready to be installed the moment they hit your front doorsteps. Here's the King and Cambric setup installed in the front end of the Tundra. This right here gives you 3 inches of lift, and the rear end gives you 1.5 inches with the Oldman Emu lift springs that we're going to show you right here. We also did the King 2.5 remote finned reservoir shocks in the rear end with the compression adjusters. For the wheels and tires on this one, we went with the classic Method MR305s. You can't go wrong with those. This right here is a 17x8.5 with a 0 offset, wrapped in a 35 12.5 17 Toyota Open Country MT mud terrain tire. This one's done and ready to go. We're gonna lock everything up, bring it out for a quick test drive, and hand the keys back over to the owner of the vehicle. Next up, we have a Sequoia coming in Lunar Rock. This one right here is going with a King suspension setup. We're pairing the King 2.5 remote finned reservoir coilovers and shocks up with some Hamburg upper control arms on here and some Oldman Emu rear lift springs. We're staging this one up on the rack now. Just like the other vehicles on the King setups, we're adjusting the front end to about 3 inches of actual lift height. We're going to be pairing it up with some Cambered tubular uniball upper control arms, as you can see right here, already installed. The The owner of this vehicle is just not yet ready for a new wheel and tire setup, so he's sticking with the stock wheels and tires for now. With the lift and the new modifications that we've done, he can easily fit 35-inch tires or 37s with a little bit more modifications. Let's roll this one out for a test drive next. That's pretty much a wrap. Y'all know what time it is. It's about to be the end of the video. Well, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And until the next time, take care, guys.